Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people. You're back again with Talk Football. Today is the team of the week, which is generally a news show day. However, the Premier League actually, you know, went on to do a match on Monday, so we pushed out the team of the week stream for today. And
Yes, we
as
did.
always, we have Mr. Josh MUFC with us. Hey, Josh, what's up?
Not much, not much. Just it feels a bit odd doing it from home and not live from my workplace as
Oh,
of from a Tuesday. So yeah, no, it's good. It's good to be here and ready to crack on after a brilliant round for most matches.
Oh, fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic round of football. To be
It,
honest, Josh, I thought the Chelsea game was going to be a dead rubber match as well, but that didn't
oh
turn out to
no,
be.
but mate, I'm the aftermath that last 20 minutes and just the fight back and Conte and Tuchel almost going to punches on the sideline. That is what you love to see. Honestly, that's my highlight of the round. I've already forgotten what happened to Manchester United. So
But
absolute demolished job.
I got to say, like, that is what uh, a rivalry is supposed to look like.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what is missing a lot from a lot of games these days. Like I know everyone's talking about Liverpool and City, but that's more just a competitive rivalry as opposed to a legitimate
Oh, it's
dislike of
it's
each other.
it's the cuddle rivalry.
Yeah, that's right. It's Man Life FC. We'll
Yeah.
give each other a cuddle and tap each other on the butt and punch each other's buttholes with our tongue. I mean, yeah. So it's too
Right.
friendly, too friendly for my liking, to be fair. But like, and honestly, dare I say it? I think after that, Tottenham and Chelsea would be bigger rivals than Arsenal and any of them.
To be honest, it was pretty good. Like it was really really awesome. Like to see that in the game, and I understand where Thomas Tuchel, came from. He was angry.
Yeah.
I was angry as well. I completely understand. But before we
Mhm.
proceed into other things, we got Mrs. Twisted
Mrs.
joining us,
Twisted. It's
joining us
Twisted
today.
using the Mrs. phone. Oh, he's pretending to be hacked.
Yeah, and he has a reminder for you.
4-0? Who lost 4-0? You don't know what you're talking about.
I got to admit, Josh, like I was feeling pretty bummed out. You might have, you, Twisted, and the others in our little WhatsApp group might have noticed that I wasn't the pleasant person to be around, even during the game, by the end of the game, as well as after
Yeah.
that, as well. I wasn't the most pleasant person, as
Mm.
you as you might have noticed.
It
Um,
didn't help. It was 4:30 in the morning by the time the game had pretty much wrapped up. It didn't help in the slightest. So there
no,
is that. There is that. I'll try.
but
I'll give you an easy out there.
but like today's result in the sense Monday night's result
Yes.
did bring a little bit of a smile to my face, to be honest. uh,
Mm.
a little bit of a smile, not to be smug or anything at all, but they are considered as rivals. But whenever rivals do drop points, it is something joyful to see. But
Absolutely.
I just can't get over the fact that I still feel cheated out of that game. It is what it is. I'm trying to let go, and I think I
Yeah.
have let go. But apparently, they are saying that there is not going to be any sort of
Review.
what you call, yeah, investigation into Christian
Yeah.
Romero's act, but the
Yeah.
managers are going to get fined and all these other things, and also not even going to look at the referees decisions.
Well,
I
actually,
mean,
yeah. I mean, look, I'll just quickly jump in there, just while you're on that point.
mhm,
I actually, despite that Anthony Taylor, I think was the on-field ref,
yeah, that
and then
bastard.
and then Mike Dean in the VAR box. So we both
we,
know that
we, we got screwed.
right really screwed. Yes, I agree. But honestly, the way that it appears to be going so far this season, they're letting a lot more go, allowing a bit more physicality to come into the game. Now, yes,
Yeah,
for me, pulling on someone's hair deserves at least a yellow. Like that.
yeah.
That's there's an argument of goes how much physicality comes in before it becomes thuggish, which
Hmm.
football's never been thuggish, and how much do you actually try and rule over? And I think they've actually got a decent balance there right now, because there
Hmm.
have been tackle like Bruno getting tapped lightly on an ankle when he's running the ball, and he's going down like Neymar in the World Cup. He's rolling 8 miles before he finally gets up,
Hmm.
and it's like I feel like there's actually a good balance here right now. The fact that they let so much go allowed the game to flow a little bit better, and you could actually, I don't know, I felt like it was good to see more football played with too many. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think it's a good amendment to how they're refereeing, but there's got to be consistency, like anything.
The biggest problem that I have with that is just I didn't want a card. I didn't care about the card. I didn't care whether it was yellow, green, red, blue, or anything, or if it wasn't even a card.
Yeah.
You know, a foul is a foul.
Yeah.
That's all I cared
Yeah.
about. I didn't care about the card. You could say nope, no need to give a card, but in all sense and honesty, that was a foul.
Yeah.
And with regards to the Kai Havertz thing, maybe
Mm.
Bentancur might have gotten his toe or his fingernail or his toenail
Yeah.
or I don't want to say the rest uh, to the ball.
Yeah.
However, how many times have we seen a red card or a yellow card given on a follow through?
And that's the thing. That's where I guess they're trying to, everyone says black, white rules, shades of grey is down to the referees.
Mhm,
Now, I feel like that it's probably going to create more controversy, because people are so used to seeing the smallest of things get awarded a
mhm,
free kick, possibly, or a penalty, or whatever. Like, always these really contentious decisions. But I'm actually, yeah, like the Cucurella thing, I agree with you. That should have been straight up whistle, card, whatever the situation, and yeah, just completely eliminate it right there and don't play on. But yeah, the Havertz thing, that was a nothing. It was completely a nothing. I would have been happy if they just didn't even go
Oh
down
no,
to it.
that's completely fine. Like at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I am not really fussed about that decision. Like for an
Mm-hmm.
example, as Jamie is saying in this situation, in the rule book it says hair pulling does not count as a foul. So maybe Darwin Nunez did the wrong thing today by headbutting somebody. Should have just gone and pulled
Mm-hmm.
Joachim Anderson's hair. It's not a foul.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
mean,
not in the rule book.
who knows? Who knows what amendments have been made too? Like they don't publicize these things year by year. The more, I guess it's the more mainstream ones, the more common ones, that they're just like a little summation in news stories. I have to go and read the thing,
Yeah,
which, yeah, fuck that, because I just like watching. I don't want to know the ins and
yeah.
outs, but
But this is the thing, Josh. My only concern about all of this was, yes, it might have been wrong. Maybe the on-field referee got it wrong. But what's the point of VAR being there?
yeah, that is the thing. Look, initially it was just, see, we had this debate obviously a few weeks ago about VAR, but initially it was just brought in to, you know, shore up the rules and make sure the right decisions are made in the box.
Hmm.
That was the main push.
Hmm.
Now it feels like slowly but surely VAR is being integrated into more parts of play, which I don't want that to happen. I want it to be initially what it was there for. Was the guy offside? Was there a hand in the play? Was there a foul? Was there anything in the lead up that would prevent the goal from happening? And then rule on that.
Correct.
So yeah, it's very difficult. I don't want it to get too involved, to be honest.
But it is what it is. We have to move on because the game has already ended and it is what it is. I just feel cheated. And as you know, I never complain about referees. Josh, I don't think you have ever
Oh
heard me
yeah,
complain about referees. This is the
no,
first time I have ever said something because this actually affected the game. But
that's right.
let's leave it as it is. Just we'll go over the comments for one sec, and then we'll do what we are here to do. And as always, by the end of the team, we will be selecting a bowler of the week and a stoller of the week, and two honorable mentions as well. If
Mhm.
you guys want to put that in the comments, just wait till the end of the stream. And as always, please hit that like, subscribe, and also comment and let us know what you're thinking. And the comment from Chelsea. Jamie is saying thoughts on Chelsea bidding 40 to 45 million on Anthony Gordon. I am actually not allowed to say anything about Anthony Gordon because I have said so many things about Anthony Gordon on Discords and on WhatsApp groups. I am not allowed to speak about
All
Anthony
right,
Gordon, but
I'll
I
take this
have
one.
heard. I have heard. I'll finish this and then
Mhm.
you can go on. He is apparently coming in, or hopefully coming in, to play as a wing back, or like that attacking side wing back type role, as a like a substitute or something for Reece James to have a rest.
Yeah, yeah. Come in as a rotation. And he can also play in the wings. Obviously, like if there's an injury, he can fill in up there. That's not an issue. I think it's a good signing. I like the kid. I think he's a good player. So
I can't say anything.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You've done all your talking already. I know it's long. It's long.
I'll say this: if this is what Thomas Tuchel wants, I'll put up with it.
Trust the process.
Yes, I will try to trust the process. Also, Chelsea are also in talks with Thomas Tuchel on a long-term contract as well as we speak. I think
Mm,
that's a good decision, trying to shore up the manager role and trying to do something, because at the end of the day, we saw how good he was this weekend with regards to setting up the team against Spurs. Uh, Darwin Nunez moving like Conor McGregor, he certainly did. Uh, why is the Premier League have a massive problem with the way they use VAR? Yet in Germany, it doesn't take that long to make a decision. The problem is, Jamie, they didn't even make a decision.
exactly.
That's the issue.
Yeah, 100%.
Good example being all three of Sadio Mane's goals that were all offside took 2 to 3 minutes. It took VAR to look at. No, agreed. But like the issue that we were talking about, as always, like earlier, they did not even make a decision on it. So that's the issue. But going on to what we are here, so basically, it is going to be a squad builder as always. Um, on the weekends, weird things that happen. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
Um, and as always, Josh, we had some shock results in the
we
Premier
did.
League. It was a good weekend. I mean, we were thoroughly entertained. um
Yeah,
so I'll let you get started with any position you like. Please remember, one player per team. So
yeah.
there you go.
Okay, well, this pains me to say, but I can't. I'm not. I'm not a hypocrite. Well, okay, I'm not going to say I'm not a hypocrite because I am a hypocrite, and I contradict myself all the time. But as much as I dislike this guy, I'm going to go goalkeeper,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, no, actually, I know Nick Pope had a tremendous game, but I'm actually going different. I'm going to say Dean Henderson for Forest.
I
He
mean, you
he
are right.
he he was immense in goal. While he had a little bit less to do than Nick Pope in that in the consecutive games, he he I'm sorry, but he walked the walk, he talked the talk. I, basically after sorry, I'm just so blown that I can't I can't stand this guy. But it was West Ham, wasn't it, that they played
It
against?
was West Ham.
He saved a penalty. Mind you,
It
it was the
wasn't a very
easiest.
good. It
No, it
wasn't.
was the easiest thing to say, but he still went the right way. He rather made the right decision. Um, he, yeah. Look, I feel like it was. for the game that they were playing against the team they were playing against. If that goal went in, they wouldn't have had the result.
Yeah, Jamie
Um,
agrees with you.
yeah, like, and they won the game. So he saved a penalty, but made a couple of good saves. He looked dangerous in setting up counters from Nottingham.
Hmm.
A good all round goalkeeping performance, and I can't believe I said it, but yeah, Henderson it is.
I understand. You actually watched that game to laugh at
Yeah,
Henderson and Lingard.
I did. Yeah, and I ended up massively in the mud, and I take the L on that big time.
Yeah. So moving on to the defense. Did anybody impress you this week on defense?
Yes, one man that I wanted at United that was linked with United, and I'm sure you know who I'm talking about because this guy had an absolute stormer of a game. He gave me
Pau Torres.
fuck no. He no this guy absolutely smashed. Gave me a wonderful leg up in the FPL that we're running
Mm-hmm.
with a goal from the back. So I'm gonna. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
No,
For
no.
me, he was the man of the match, even though he didn't receive it.
Who received it?
I don't know who received it, but for me,
Apparently, Hoybier received it.
Hoiberg. Okay, well, yeah, well, no, he was good. He was good, but
What?
he was
They didn't
no,
do nothing that game.
no. I understand that, but he wasn't exactly okay. He didn't perform poorly in the team that performed poorly, if that made sense.
Ah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Like
I,
his game alone was actually quite immense, and he very rarely got beaten, and he put some good balls through. Anyway, Kalidou Koulibaly in centre back.
oh, good. I mean, no brainer to be honest. He had a
Yeah,
immense game.
he should
Right.
have been man of the match, in my honest opinion.
He should have.
Immense, and what a bounce back too. Like he got taken off at the 75 at precautionary in round one, and now he's here, and he just and the volley. Oh my god, I creamed it. I creamed it straight away. I was stuck to my pants for a week. I only just managed to peel them off yesterday. It was, it was wonderful.
Even Mrs. Twisted agrees with you.
Yes, good choice.
Um, Jamie says Anderson has to be there just because of the shit house and the way he fell to the floor. Would you agree with Jamie on that, Josh?
I wouldn't disagree. I don't think there's any other real standout performers, to be honest. Like I'd accept that if you want to put that in. Yeah, I'd accept that definitely. That's a good shout.
No, actually, it is a good shout, and I was actually thinking about Anderson with regards to it. To be fair,
Yeah,
and yeah, I think we're gonna go with Anderson because Noodleman couldn't contain himself.
I mean, on the flip side though, I can say a dark shout for Mings. Tyrone Mings actually had a good game for Villa,
He did.
but yeah, he did.
Oh,
Not
let's
not not as
see.
good as Anderson, but
Let's see. I think I
where
might
is
have
he?
to. I might have to reload this for 1 second because it was just moving mad a little bit. Dean Dean Henderson. Yep. Uh, by the way, Khalid Koulibaly is 31 years old. Jesus Christ. How do you spell Joachim Anderson? Joachim.
OACH.
Ah, there you
There
go.
you go.
Anybody impressed you on the left back and right back positions? So anybody in?
Nico Williams. I
He
think
did
I think
impress me as well.
he. I mean, United was shit, so you can't really give it. But he was a man. He was a terror both ends of the field. Like, is
But
there?
Nico Williams plays for Nottingham Forest, so we can't add him in there because Dean Henderson is already in there.
Wait, no. Rico Henry plays for Brentford.
Ah, Rico Henry. I thought you said Nico Williams.
Oh, sorry, Rico Henry. Oh, yeah, no, I got it confused. Similar names. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rico Henry, Brentford.
What about Aaron Hickey, Reece James? Reece James did get a goal as well.
We've already got a Chelsea player in
We already got
Koulibaly.
a Chelsea player, so Reece James can't go in there. I'm sorry, Mrs. Twisted. Jamie has a question. Koulibaly or Alex for Chelsea, Anthony? I love both of them. I am the ultimate fence sitter, so you're not going to get anything out of me. I'm sorry.
Except splinters out of your ass when we come at you with tweezers.
Yes.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly for the volley. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
I like them both.
Get
So,
off the goddamn fence.
Rico Henry. There you go.
Very nice, very nice.
For right back.
I'll leave that to you.
For right back. Um there wasn't really pretty good standout performances for right back, to be honest. Like it was a little bit all over the place. But in I did hear, you know, this guy, Walker Peters had a good game for
Yeah.
uh, Southampton. This guy, Strujic, I don't know how to say his name, Struich or somebody, he had a good game
Streak.
as
I think it's streak. I could be
yeah,
wrong.
but he did get a he got an assist as well, and I was
Mhm.
just checking so who scored as well, and he was the man of the match in that game as well. So I
Okay.
think I'm gonna give it to Struich
Yep, no worries.
because I think that's pretty good. Struich. Oh shit.
STR. Yeah, you just missed a letter. It's all good.
Yep. Oh good. Coming on to the midfield,
Yes.
I think there is only one man we can put in there. Kevin De Bruyne.
Yep, and I've also got another one on top of that. But yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, he had an immense game. He stat padded me some wonderful FPL results, which I'm very happy with. So
Hmm.
100% De Bruyne. Yeah.
Who did you have in mind?
I think it would have been another man of the match. Granit Xhaka.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy had an immense game. Um,
really?
yes, he linked up with Zinchenko quite well. I think I could be wrong, but I think he had an assist for one of Jesus' goals. Um, like I didn't get to actually watch it, but but based on but basically just from the feedback, like I saw a couple of League Gunner things, and some of the highlights, he looked like he was quite busy and had quite a good performance.
All
And
right.
because I can't think, and I mean, apart from the teams that have already been mentioned, I can't think of who else would really stand out.
Granit Xhaka does go into the team, and or to answer all the questions, Aaron Hickey plays for Brentford, if I am not mistaken. We have Rico Henry in there, so Aaron Hickey can't go in there. No
Mm.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, didn't do much. Uh, any Brentford players in there, Mrs. Twisted? I think you need to go to Specsavers. Rico Henry's in there. So moving on,
Yes.
any other midfielders did come to your mind?
Um, if we got there could be a
Um,
shout for Rodrigo
Rodrigo.
of Leeds.
Rodrigo can't go in because a Struij is in there.
So he is. Well, never mind. I can't really think of anything else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can actually put one player in.
And
I
who are you
think
thinking?
Eze, who played in midfield for Crystal Palace, did
Yes.
a wonderful job.
Actually, you know what? That is a really good shout. I mean, I didn't get to see the game. I was asleep. So saw the highlights in my lunch break today.
Oh,
So I
where
can't.
is his card?
EZE.
It that's all that he has. Eze. How the hell do you spell his?
Wait,
Ah,
there you
there you
go.
go.
Second row. Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't
Oh,
have a face or
I,
anything.
w- I went to touch it as if it was a touch screen. Like, oh yeah, I'll select it for you. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Oh mate, I'm tired.
My site is bad. Good vibes. Anthony, who needs glasses?
Now,
We found him. But in the forward line, who impressed you most this week, Josh?
well, I regret putting Granit Xhaka in now because the one who impressed me the most was Gabriel Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
I knew you would regret it, so that's why I didn't want to say anything.
yeah, that's fine. There were some other good performances. Oh, sorry. Ivan Tony. Oh no, we got Brentford. Sorry. I'm just thinking like United was so shit that the whole thing just.
Ollie Watkins, 2 assists.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did. Yeah, yeah. Ollie Watkins. Why not? Put him in there.
Eh, Watkins. There you go. We got 2 spaces left.
Hmm. So we've covered City already. We haven't done Liverpool yet, have we?
Nope, we can put one Liverpool player.
It's definitely not going to be Salah because he was quiet. It was very quiet.
Yeah, he ruined everything for me.
Yeah, I know. I had him as my He was the single last player after the Sunday games. Saturday games, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
um, Noodles.
Noodle Man did it again.
No. Diaz played
Ivan
immense.
Perisic, uh, Rashford. By the way,
Oh, Marcus Rashford, oh no.
that
He
made me
definitely needs
laugh.
Specsavers. He definitely needs Specsavers.
That made
Oh,
me
that's
laugh. Like that comment Pav said earlier.
oh,
Lisandro Martinez is the
oh,
Argentinian Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Anthony Alanga.
Oh, you guys are taking the mick. United are fucking dead. Oh, yeah. Look, Luis
Louis.
Luis Diaz, I think deserves it definitely. Immense performance.
There you go, Luis Diaz. We got one position left. You know what? Ollie Watkins can go here. However, it pains me to say this. It pains me to say
Mm,
this. I think we have to give it to Harry Kane.
really? Really? I don't think he played that well.
He didn't, but he got the all important winning goal according to his interview.
Uh, he was
How
clutch. That was about it. I don't think he deserves team of the week. If I go
Kane
through,
was so poor. Yep, all good.
yeah,
Okay, Kane's out.
yeah.
Kane's out.
No, I mean I know what you're saying, but I honestly reckon that bloody what's his face? Who's the guy that scored your second goal had a better performance than him?
Reece James.
Yeah, I know we can't put him in, but he's had a better performance, and he's a bloody fullback.
Yeah, and also Raheem Sterling had a very good game as well. He missed
Yeah,
one, but
yeah,
he actually assisted as well. But this is
yeah.
gonna be a little bit of a guys in the comments. Please let us know. You
Throw us
know,
some suggestions.
throw us some suggestion because I'm drawing a blank. Richarlison was much better. Richarlison can go suck an egg. I hate that fucking corn husk guy. I don't like him. Please do not, please do not get me started. I'm sorry. I'm about to lose it, but
And Anthony's views don't reflect that of Talk Football. He's his own entity. Okay, maybe I'll just do a quick search, like, because it's very hard to recall when you watch so many games over a
uh,
weekend.
to be fair, would you mind if I do this? James Madison to the side. James Madison had a very, 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 very good game, even though they lost.
James Madison to midfield and Gabriel Jesus as striker. Take out Xhaka.
Ooh, that's a good one. Fuck off, Shaka. And James Madison coming in. There you go. We sorted it.
Who's a genius? Not me.
Apparently, he's classed as a right midfielder, so that is all worked. But that worked well for us.
Well, still
Jesus,
midfield, yeah. Yep,
but doesn't
Jesus.
matter. Hmm. All right. Footpin is playing. Oh, Gabi Jesus. Where is this? He's only
Third one. The
City.
third. You might have to do that. You might have to just put in the City one. Oh,
Oh shit.
Gabriel.
Oh no, he's not there. Never mind.
Just
This
give.
person that we are putting in is actually not playing for City. He is playing for Arsenal, so that's all good.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. There's the team
Welbeck
of the
for
week.
Brighton. Welbeck for Brighton. Brighton didn't score a single goal. Smash the like button, please, guys. Excellent work, Mrs. Twisted. You are doing God's work today. Big up, Mrs. Twisted. Excellent. All right, Mrs.
Well, that.
Twisted.
Okay, I'll leave that alone. No, that's for Discord.
So this is the team of the week, and if you guys had to select a manager for us, please let us know in the comments to manage this team who had a better week in managing this as a manager this week. Remind you whatever you guys like, we will select it up there. However, it's time for Baller of the Week and Staller of the Week, presented by Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, I love these in jokes. They're so funny. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to have high tea at Shrewsbury Hall. May you join to care with me? Will you care to join with me? Jolly
So-
good, jolly good.
Jolly good, we are Dewsbury Hall.
You went from like Scouse to Yoda to Scottish in that little.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. But everybody on the comments, everybody who is watching us today, excellent for turning up. Thank you for turning up. As always, you guys motivate us. But get in the comments, who is the baller of the week? We are waiting for you. Josh, who would be the baller of the week in your opinion?
Could I possibly? Sorry, I just saw Jamie's comment. Can I actually put a manager in for baller of the week?
Oh, if you want to, whatever, because it can be a team, it can be a manager, it can be a player, whatever you like. Because we don't care. We do what we want to do.
Because I'm going to have, if you care to agree with me, I'm not sure if you would, but my shout for baller of the week and honourable mention for baller of the week is Antonio Conte and Thomas Tuchel.
All right, I kind of agree. Oh, I shed a little tear as well, no, bro. Baller of the week.
A performance away from the game. I'm just like, who cares? I just saw them all. Thomas Tuchel giving it everything, Conte giving it everything, Tuchel giving it in return, and then after full time, they almost, that's what I love. That's what I love to see. Shit housing.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Mhm.
So bowler of the week, we will definitely give it to Thomas Tuchel.
Yes, yeah, I can do that.
That's okay with me.
Yep.
Um, and right, for some reason, it's not letting me do it. Okay, let's go back. Let's try it again. Save that. And oh, it's not letting me do it. Anyway, the bowler of the week is Thomas Tuchel.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
And agreed. And the honorable mention for bowler of the week is also coming from the same game. It's Mr. Antonio Conte.
100%.
You know what? I have a sneaky feeling why Anthony Taylor did what he did. I think he got
Jealousy.
jealous. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think he got jealous because Kukurea flaunting his hair right in front of Anthony Taylor, and he was like, "Oh, let me see you at Dewsbury Hall today."
Oh, thank God Teeth Chong's been sent out on loan a few times. Otherwise, he'd be copping the same treatment.
But in your opinion, Stoller of the Week.
David De Gea,
Oh,
absolutely abysmal. Novice keeping errors. He dived for a ball that went through his hands.
yeah,
He
that was atrocious.
distributed the ball to Ericsson when he was marked, which led to a goal, and let in two other savable but not easy shots. You get four against you, you have to go in the Staller of the week.
Yep, and I get that. I actually do get that. I really can't see any other. You know, I can't see any other way for the hair right now.
This fucking
And
club, man. This fucking club. Oh.
it's just it was just a ridiculous, but at the end of the day, I could have seen it go both ways because it was just weird for me because I just didn't understand what happened because he passed it back to Christian Eriksen where he could have passed it to Maguire because Maguire was quite
Mhm.
kind of open. Maybe he realized it was Maguire.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. Is like I don't know. I think Maguire might have been open or less chance of being marked, but it's that thing. You're passing to Maguire, so where's your options?
Hannibal Lecter for United has good hair too.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Connor Cody as well was poor. Nat Phillips and Nunez as well
Mm,
as a shout.
that's
However,
fair.
we do have Stoller of the Week, which was David De Gea, as mentioned by Josh. But all good shouts for Stoller of the Week. You can go David Nunez for doing what he did, fucking Romero for doing what he did and getting away with it, and who was the other one? Nat Phillips as well,
Connor
but
Cody, yeah,
Connor Cody. But I'm gonna exercise my powers here and do something. I'm gonna
executive
give it
powers.
executive powers, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
do something, and I'm gonna give it to Jurgen Klopp. He blamed it, saying that there is a witch this week in our stadium, and that's why this all happened. Jesus Christ, dude.
why can't he just give credit to Crystal Palace? Like honestly, although things aren't that bad. United are only 2 points behind Liverpool.
I'm, you know what I clocked I actually remembered this morning, right? For
Yep.
all the firepower that Liverpool has, they
Hmm.
have scored 3 goals in this Premier League for these 2 games.
Yep.
For how bad Chelsea is in their front line, has scored 3 goals as well.
It's true. It's true. I no. It's. I feel like we said it in the prediction. I feel like this season is going to be super unpredictable.
It is going to be incredibly unpredictable, but I
Yeah,
am loving it so far because at the end of the day, if this is the start, bloody hell, we are in for a good
yeah.
season.
And oh man, I just want more. I know you didn't like it, but I want more games to be like Tottenham and Chelsea.
Oh, no, no. I love that
That was
game.
a
I mean,
spectacle.
it was a good game, but I just
Mm.
want the refereeing decisions to be a bit more consistent. And that refereeing decision, if it went correctly, that would have been one of the games of the week. And that is the way you should be refereeing, letting things go and things like that. That's why I'm not even complaining about the Kai Havertz decision. I don't care about that. I am only complaining about the Kukurea edition, and that's it. But that would have been amazing. That game, and that's how it should be for all games as well. But
100%.
it is what it is at the end of the day. However, in saying that, the honorable mention for Stoller of the Week is Jurgen Klopp once again. Um, Relegation playoff: United versus Liverpool, as big as Hertha Berlin and Hamburg. Well done, Jamie. Uh, Thank you, Liverpool, for Sadio Mane. Not easy without Mane, is it? To be fair, bro, I was actually thinking this. Mane is
Mm.
a bigger miss than they think because I always considered Mane to be the guy in that team for
Yeah,
me, as
for
always.
now,
I love
anyways.
I love Mane. I
Yeah,
absolutely adore Mane because I wasn't scared about anything about Liverpool except for Sadio Mane because that guy can do something out of nothing.
yeah.
However, we do have to go back to Dewsbury Hall. Welcome back to Dewsbury Hall, and we got transfer news for you. Manchester City have completed the signing of Sergio Gomez for 13 million from Anderlecht on a 4-year contract. He will wear the number 21 shirt.
Wow. He used to play at Dortmund with Haaland, didn't he?
I don't know.
Cedric
Mr.
Gomez?
Jamie Mason, who is in the comments, Sergio Gomez, did he play with Haaland at Dortmund? If there was one man who would know, it would be Jamie.
I might be wrong. I know there was someone he loves to elbow Chelsea players as well.
All
Not
right,
wrong then
Jamie.
though.
All right. As long as Anthony Taylor doesn't referee that game, we are good.
So Anthony's been sharing on socials petitions for Anthony Taylor not to officiate any more Chelsea games ever.
Yes, I have. Yes,
You
I
will
have.
soon find my counter petition to have Anthony Taylor officiate every Chelsea game in the Premier League. So you go on Twitter soon. We'll have those polls up, and you can sign whatever petition you want.
All right. All right. But apparently, in other news, what was I going to say? Wesley Fofana has informed Leicester City that he is not happy at them. That's one. Both Everton and Fulham are trying to hijack Neil Maupay from Brighton from Brighton to Nottingham Forest, and that would be Nottingham Forest 18th player if they sign Neil Maupay.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. It's just mad. It's just mad. But uh, in the last news that I had, it was actually United related. They are Manchester United are close to signing Matthias Cunha from Atletico Madrid for around 50 million pounds. However, Fabrizio Romano has said that Atletico Madrid has turned down that 50 million thing and they want more money or something like that.
Yeah, this is a guy who scored, I think, 11 goals in his last season, or something like
Really?
that. Yeah, or I'd have to look up some stats on him. I'm not sure what his overall.
Don't
His
worry, I will bring it up for you just to, so we can double check it.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but there was not a very good return on this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not. So you're not. So I'm gathering that you're not very interested in this guy.
Um, no. Basically, I think I think he is a decent player. Hang on, yeah. Last year in La Liga, last
Mm-hmm.
season in 29 games, he scored 6 goals and had 4 assists.
Ew.
And this is
Is
coming
it?
from forward.
Oh,
I think he's a
is he a
forward.
forward?
I think he's a forward. I could be
Oh yeah,
wrong.
position center forward. Yeah, he's a Brazilian, by the way.
He's Fred.
I like Fred. You do
It wa-
know that I like Fred.
I do know you like Fred, yeah. So yeah, so that's it.
Oh yeah, played 38 games, scored 7 goals and assisted 7 times. But he hasn't played many minutes though, Josh.
No, no. Look, you know what I'm like about this window. I don't need to bash everyone's ear about it, but until something,
Mhm. He does have a couple of injuries, which are like muscle related and knee related last year.
yeah, yeah, kept him out for a little bit. I could be wrong. I'm sure Cunha was part of the RB setup at some point.
All right.
I could
By
be
the
wrong. That's probably on Jamie to let us know. I might be thinking of someone else. I might be thinking of
w-
Kunku actually.
by the
Never
way,
mind.
like he in transfer market, he is valued at 30 million euros.
Yeah,
He can play
yeah,
on the wing as well.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Just so I guess one of those fluid forwards probably wouldn't be out of place at United, but
there you go. Versatile.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if that's in reference to the yeah. Must be part of the RB setup.
Ah, for 2 seasons. Oh, oh. I'll let you take this again.
What? Oh, I could just do like a complete reckless and be like, well, the players have had enough, so they just want to get rid of the Glazers, so they're not going to perform this year. But we know that's not the case. They're just shit.
I'll
No.
let it be.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, the relegation would probably be the best and easiest way to get the Glazers out. There goes all their revenue straight up. So yeah, but who
You know
knows?
what they would do? They'll play that playoff game, which is the most expensive game in. That would make them a lot of money. It's more money
Yeah.
than winning the Premier League.
Well, having a playoff game to stay.
Remember that game, the playoff game to like get promoted to the Premier League.
Oh, the playoff
I think
final.
that
Yeah.
yeah, the final that is like it's the most expensive game in football
Yeah,
apparently.
I think you get this balloon payment or something for getting entry again that allows you to spend to actually accumulate some players when you come in rather than just have your championship side come straight up and straight down again. Norwich settings.
Oh, but uh, but yeah, as I don't know, man. I really think United need to do something different this time. It can't. I can't think of a world where United might do something like this. I just can't.
I mean, look, this squad, even as crap as they're playing, this squad is too good to go down.
It
So
is a very good squad, exactly. Man United need to do a Hamburg SV, get relegation and start over again. Plus, they will be winning more games, plus 46 games as well. Mrs. Twisted, are United sleeping or dead? I don't know. But in saying all of that, this is our team of the week, and we have set our bowler of the week to Thomas Tuchel, and our honorable mention for bowler of the week to Antonio Conte, and the stoller of the week to David De Gea, and our honorable mention for stoller of the week to Jurgen Flop.
beautiful, beautiful.
But once again, bro, Josh, thank you for joining us. You know, it has been wonderful having you here.
Good to be
And
back.
this is for you. And yeah, that's all we have for you today, folks. Thank you, goodbye, God bless, and good night. And please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you do agree with our story of the week, let us know in the comments below if you're watching the playback. Also, let us know about the story of the week if you don't agree with us. To be honest, we can't change it because we've already done the stream, but still let us know. It's nice to know at the end of the day. So anyway, as I said before, goodbye, God bless, and good night. We'll see you again tomorrow or Thursday, and then Friday with our fantasy Premier League because I had a massive week this week. So has
Big
Josh.
one. Yeah, big jump, all four positions. Yep. Catch you later, guys. Thank you.